The question is Jump Game 3. So you are given a non-negative array and a start index. From index I, you may jump to up to I plus the array of I, which means the number that you are at, or minus. So you go forward or you can go minus. And you need to know whether any index holding a 0 is reachable. So it's a plain reachability question on a graph where each index has at most 2 outgoing edges. So BFS with a visited set does it in one pass, and this solution, it will give you time O of n, and space will be O of n as well. And each index is on queued at most once, and that is constant work. So I will explain the code line by line now. So we start with getting the dimension. So n equals to length of array. And then we have a scene set, so a visited marker for each index. Now this is the line that makes the algorithm terminate. Then we are setting scene of start equals to true. So we are seeding the search with the start index marked as visited and placing in the queue as the one position we know we can reach. So this queue equals to deck, which is a double-ended queue, which we are seeding with start. It builds a queue containing a single element start. And also, if you did deck and if you did not have the square brackets, then it would be an error because it would try to iterate over an integer. Then we start with a while loop. So until the queue is empty, we keep going as long as it is reachable. So there are unexplored positions. Then we pop from the queue, assign it to the variable I. And we take the oldest index of the front. Now if the array of I equals to 0, we return true, which means we are standing on an index whose value is 0, which is exactly what the problem asks for. So we can just stop immediately. If not, we enter this for loop. So for j in I plus array of I and I minus array of I. So these are the two candidate destinations from I, as I discussed at the start. So we can either jump right or left by array of I. Then we have this bound check. So we have these two guards. So firstly, if it's within bounds, and secondly, if this j element is not in our scene set, then in the scene set we set it as true, which means we mark it as true, and then on queue, so we are marking it over here, and at the end of the loop we return false.